Oh, Jade. Things have really
Briefing
gone
room,
bad,
conference
huh?
room, at least call them the same thing.
Yes, sir. We've learned that the island floating above the Central Ocean may be hard.
Ah, so it's true.
So that really is hard?
Well, it's surrounded by a protective barrier formed by the planet storm. It's impossible to observe from here.
Then what led you to suspect it might be Hod, sir?
It is located exactly where Hod was, in the Outer Lands.
If it is hard, then we can assume it's a replica created through Fomicry.
Yes, I doubt it could be anything else. Replica data for the entire island was taken just before its destruction.
Hence the new Hod. Weren't a lot of 7th phonons being consumed in that area?
Correct. Which suggests that all of this was Van's doing.
But wait, the replicas were all saying it was Mo's.
Sir, several islands in the Hod Archipelago have disappeared. The cause is unknown.
What do you mean islands just disappeared?
What do you think, Jade?
Perhaps phonons within the two lands are interfering with one another, causing a hyperresonance.
Yes, I would imagine that's the case. I'm headed to speak with His Majesty.
What's happening, Colonel?
Let's go see the king ourselves. I'll explain things there.
Yes, please, finally, let's explain stuff. Because I am on the level of like Luke and don't know what's going on. Okay, let's get out. Let's go to the king.
That's Mo's voice.
Oh, I was like, that's not Lorelei, is it?
Huh? Where is it coming from?
Everywhere.
I don't know. It seems like the sky, but that's...
I am Mose, full master of the new order of Lorelei. Swallowed by the cliff of shrouded in the miasma, the world today lies on the verge of destruction. And why is that? It is because both King Luska and Malkuth have abandoned Yulia's skull.
Yeah, that's exactly the reason.
False messengers have deceived both into ignoring the skull.
Your Majesty, this is...
Yes, Mo's that bastard. Just what is he trying to accomplish?
Civil war, maybe?
It is my duty to protect the skull, to establish the new order of Lorelei.
This isn't good.
Oh, how I love those.
No, this sort of thing could easily make the citizens panic.
We, the new order of Lorelei, have created the glorious land of Eldrin from the Isle of Hod. From here, we will see that the world once more follows the storm. Furthermore, we demand reparations from and the surrender of King Luska and Malkuth. If you do not accept these conditions, we will use force.
He sounds like he's dying. Or at least losing the grip on his like stand.
Messenger to both nations. I eagerly await your responses. Citizens, I say it is your duty to rise up against any who would reject the score.
Said it. He wants a civil war.
Justice lies in Yulia's score alone.
Mo's mind has already begun to degenerate from the neural contamination.
Neural contamination?
Mo's absorbed many 7th phonons without any ability to control them.
Mo's consciousness has begun to reject the 7th phonon. He's losing his capacity for rational thought.
So that's neural contamination.
He still created this preposterous new Order of Lorelei of his own will. His zeal for the score is beyond all reason.
I won't allow someone like him to destroy the order Ion tried to renew.
Let's see the Emperor. Neither Emperor Peony nor King Ingobert would give in to Mo's demands.
Yes, I agree. We should start formulating countermeasures now to prepare for the worst.
Wow.
What's happening? Something inside me.
He didn't last long after the 7th phonon implantation.
This extreme a result from such a small quantity. What if the Commandant cannot control Lorelei?
Van is a 7th phonist. He won't see consequences like these.
What are you talk?
Pitiful. To think he'd be so fixated upon the score as to assume such a form.
It's time. Let's go.
They're just like, okay, bye. You did what you had to do. We're out. What was that? Not even Ion did anything like that. The technology. They couldn't have dug it up from the Dawn Age. But this is a problem. Now people all over the world know about the new Order of Lorelei. The entire world will fall into panic. Ion tries so hard to reform and protect the Order of Lorelei. I won't let that faker destroy it. Anis. Natalia, Tyr, I'm going to need your help. Of course, I shall not allow that lot to disturb my beloved Kamlaska. Yes, Anis, let's stop them. Watch over me, Ion. No, I don't like her. No. Don't even start like that. Okay, let's go to Peony. Yep. We need to talk, mister. What are we doing? Please give guidance.
I've heard. They said several islands in the Hod Archipelago have disappeared.
Yes. We believe it's due to a quasi-hyperresonance caused by the replica land interacting with the original.
Quasi-hyperresonance?
The replica land currently expanding around Eldrant is in all likelihood being constructed as replica data is extracted from the world's surface.
So, for an instant, the newly created replica and the original share the same 7th phonons. At that time, interference similar to a hyperresonance takes place.
I'm so lost right now.
What a mood!
In other words, the original land is destroyed as the replica land is created.
Oh look, it's my original theory from, I don't know, 15 streams ago.
Well then I guess we better stop it soon.
Where do you think the Famicry facility creating the replica landmass is?
On Eldrant would be my guess. It takes a long time to extract the data from a landmass. We should still be able to stop it.
Might we leave this matter to you? We have no means of reaching the sky.
Of course. We'll do everything in our power.
The Malkuth armed forces will secure land defenses.
Kimlaska will aid you in that as well.
Natalia, why don't you propose that summit about the score now?
Oh, that's right. Kimlaska, Malkuth, and the Order of Lorelei should all come together. They'll be a lot more effective against the new Order of Lorelei that way.
Yes, you're right. Perhaps now is the time for such a gathering.
If your majesties would grant us your presence, we could also discuss strategies against Eldrant.
What are you all suggesting?
Guy, explain.
Isn't that Natalia's job? Oh.
Wow.
Very well. I'll make the time whenever you wish. Is Doth an acceptable location?
Yes, I think that would be best.
King Ingobert is already aware of the situation, so that leaves Teodoro next, right?
Yes, let's head to Yulia City.
Back we go to Yulia City. Quasi-hyperresonance, like when Tyr and I were thrown to Totaro Valley. Maybe, but it's still hyperresonance. How strong is it? Around 40% of real hyperresonance in theory. That's still enough to destroy something. No different from my hyperresonance. If you set off a full strength hyperresonance, not even dust would remain. The fact that even part of Xerief remained is because your abilities are limited and unstable. Oh, okay. It's also why Ash doesn't use hyperresonance in battle. It's simply too strong. Real hyperresonance would even annihilate the atmosphere. We should consider ourselves lucky. Yeah, but that's not going to stop the world from disintegrating as the replicas are made. You can hardly call that lucky. Damn it, we've got to do something about Eldrant. Which means dealing with the planet storm and the new Order of Loroi, and, well, we got a lot of work ahead of us. Just keeps adding to the list, just keeps adding. Alright, oh god. This might be the first time Malkuth and Caelynx have ever cooperated openly. Yes. Caelynx, Malkuth, and Daph must all work together to deal with Eldrant. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I can't agree with that way of stating it, but I suppose that if this did not occur, not even a peace treaty would have been enough to make them work with each other. Who cares what set it off as long as both countries get along better? I just hope they can continue working toward a peaceful relationship after this is over. Even if it doesn't last forever, well, regardless of how the future may go, right now we need to concentrate on Eldrant. Okay, Teodoro, that's where we have to go next. Are you guys okay?
So you were out here.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Largo!
You certainly took your time. Not that I was eager to see you again.
Don't be that way.
Does she know?
Arietta says she'll meet you in the Jiggle Woods.
Arietta?
Oh!
So she really wants to go through with this duel?
We also had that.
She wants to fight in our forest?
I wonder why there, of all places.
That was where her mother died.
Yeah, that was unlucky of us to do that.
So you're her mediator.
Then if Arietta should lose, you're
she
the next
said
in
that.
line to fight. Is that correct?
Why are you surprised about that?
No, I'm only here to move things along. And I can't imagine Arietta losing.
Okay.
Okay, time to teach that Arietta a lesson.
Wait, we have more important things to
Annis,
do.
you okay? You look like you're pushing yourself a bit.
Isn't there someone else you should be worrying about more than me?
Don't.
Who? Natalia?
He hasn't realized how badly she was hurt.
He's still not very sensitive to these things.
What? What are you guys talking about?
You'll figure it out.
I'm confused as well. It's what? But does she know now? Is it really necessary for the two of you to duel? Arietta probably needs it at the very least. There is the option of not accepting the duel and inviting her hatred. It would give Arietta something to live for, you could say. But that would be too cruel to Annis. Actually, I thought about that too. Annis, how could you? But ever since she was born, Van's been pulling her strings. This duel is something she finally decided on all by herself, so I want to accept it. Well, alright, I won't try to stop you anymore. But it's so sad though, if only there was some way to avoid it. Thanks, Natalia. Well, in the end it was still us who kinda killed her, so... I understand why Arietta is not the best. very bad food with us. So that's okay. It is understandable. Let's save once in a while again. Oh wait. One too early, we need to go one more. Obviously the fight with the kid. Let me look what I have to prioritize. Give me a second. We have to go there. It is not a do you wanna go there, it's a you have to go there. Okay, let's go to the Cheagle Woods. To the Cheagle Wood we go. No, wrong one. We can save the wood later. I love how I can't land here again.
Ion, you're really gone.
Where is that coming from now?
Wait here, you guys.
Anis, are you planning on going alone?
Yes, this is my problem.
Like hell it is.
No, please let her go. It is okay.
Ion was our friend too. If this is about him, then it's our problem. All of us. You're our friend too, Anis.
Me? The one who was spying on you this whole time?
You didn't have any other choice, did you?
Arietta will have all our monster friends. We should keep things fair.
Ion sacrificed himself to save me. If that led to a duel, I need to be present.
I'm not sure about friend, but I suppose we do have an awkward bond of sorts.
You would say something like that, Colonel. Okay, all right. All of you, you're coming with me.
Right.
There we go. Come to think of it, this is the first place I ever really talked to Ion. So it is. He gave you a capacity core too. It sure was weird. I mean, I was pretty nasty back then, but he kept talking about how nice I was. And he said you felt familiar. I wonder if it's because both of us are replicas? I don't know if replicas can recognize each other, but... But what? I don't believe in reincarnation, but perhaps sometime in the distant past? You and I were close friends. That sounds better than because we're a replica. He can be such a softie! At least to me it does. That doesn't really seem like you, but yeah, that's nice. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Ion, I'm so glad I met you. Jade is a big softie. You were the first stranger who ever gave me a compliment. The woods are so quiet. Maybe because the god generals are here? Yeah, probably. The creatures of the forest may have realized what's about to happen. I'm Arietta's enemy too. I'm a no-good Cheagle. You mean about the Liggers? Oh, that's just because everyone got their wires crossed. You can't really blame anyone for that. But I don't have any wires, Master. Don't worry about it, Mew. I'm not sure where I'm going. Oh, I can't go here. This is Anis's duel. Let's bring Anis. Okay, do you have good equipment? Wait, I forgot about these core fingers. Do I have anything else here? No. Which one does she have? It's gonna be fine. Whatever. I don't get the course.
Finally. I was getting tired of sitting around.
But you're standing?
I've been waiting. All right, let's get this over with.
What a lively little girl. But a duel needs some rules.
I'll fight with my friends. You fight as a group of 4, too.
Wow.
Arietta, you've helped us in the past. Can't we talk this over?
That was to help Ion. But Ion is dead. Your deaths will be for Mommy. Anis, yours is for Ion.
Wow.
For Van, too. I'll finish all of you.
Don't act all innocent. You killed everyone on the Tartarus under Van's orders.
You're not the only one who wants vengeance. Anis, prepare to die.
Okay, let's go.
Mommy, and everyone's enemy. I'm not looking for your forgiveness, but I won't lose either. How could you? You were supposed to protect Ion. That was your job, murderer.
It's unfortunate, little girl, but you'll find enemies everywhere.
I'm so bad. But we all have something inside that no one else can know. You, me, everyone. Whining won't do you any good. I'll bear your grudge. I'll take it. Goodbye, Anis.
Anis is kind of mature here, not gonna lie. If you like listen in the background what they're saying. So one of them is gone. Good. So we need to get rid of her because she's a... Oh, fuck me. Am I dying?
Oh, divine embrace that fosters life. Cure.
Okay, so she's gone. We're already next. Stop over eliminating. Come on. Oh, that's it? We got 19k for this? Are we over level? Okay, let's see what happens.
Van, I lost. I'm sorry. Arietta.
Did we kill her?
Mommy. Everyone. I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you. Ion. Where are you? It hurts. Ion.
Arietta, I'm sorry. I really hated you, but I'm sorry.
Anis, don't cry or apologize over the corpse of your enemy. You'll only insult her. Arietta risked her life fighting for her goals and died in the process.
We killed a child, guys. A child.
Pitying her means mocking the ideals she fought for.
Yeah.
The one true shame is that she couldn't witness the rebirth of the Isle of Ferris.
If that's how you feel, why didn't you stop her?
She resolved herself to do this, even if it cost her her life. Who could have stopped that? Arietta felt indebted to Ion, Van, and those monsters for their help. It's only natural that she would fight for them.
Even though Van was only deceiving her?
Hi there, I.
He wasn't
What are you
deceiving her.
doing?
Arietta would have killed
Joining
herself
at
if
the
she knew
best
the real
time.
phone master had died. That was Van's kindness.
So Arietta joined the 6 God Generals to repay that debt. What about you, Badek?
That
Yeah,
name
we know your
died
name, huh?
long ago, in the Sea of Batical, where my wife sleeps. I see. So you found it.
So you won't introduce yourself?
What's the point? An enemy's an enemy. It's as simple as that. You're soft, boy.
I like how
next
Natalia is
time
just
we
in the
meet
background
will
not
be the
knowing
day
what's
I
going
killed
on.
you all.
Oh, goodness.
I'll avenge Arietta then.
Luke, what was that all about?
Oh, you know, that's your dad, just so you know.
I'm sorry, I can't tell you right now.
But you'll promise to tell me later?
Yes, I promise.
If there is a later.
All right. We can't just hang around here all day.
God, what's going on?
Weren't we headed to Yulia City for that summit about the score?
Yeah, you're right. Anis, you okay to head out?
She just killed a child right now. I don't know if she's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Never mind.
Then let's go.
Oh my god. I wonder if the God Generals all have something they're willing to give their lives to make happen. The elimination of the score? Since they're following Van's ideals, I'd assume so. They probably have their different motives. Whether it's to eliminate the score or to help Van, and they'll even sacrifice their lives for it. I used to think that way. I thought it was the proper approach, and I never doubted myself. And now? Is sacrifice really the only way to be serious about something? I don't know anymore. Yeah, it sounds like you've come closer to my way of thinking. You don't think sacrificing your life is being serious? Well, everybody's different, but I think that clinging to life is what makes people really want to change the world. It's not right or wrong, it's just faith. Clinging to life. Sacrifice for a greater purpose. Yes, perhaps I'm uncertain because both are right in their own ways. I don't think there's any such thing as right or wrong in this world. You have to decide on your own. Wow, we're getting deep. Oh, they all need therapy after this. Every single character in this game, whoever is still alive at the end, if the world is still alive. But I assume we're gonna kinda like save the world, but they all need goddamn therapy for ages. Oh no.
These guys are wimps. They'll still be.
I need to put Anis out of my
Guess that does it.
Yay, we got 10 XP! Wow! Sorry, Anis. Straight's coming back in. Is this the way out? I hope so. I think it is. leave me alone, my dude. Come on, guys.
Guards down. Get out of my base.
They even just give me 6 AP. XP. But I think this is the right way. Yes. Oh, look at me being so smart and finding the way outside. So good. Okay, Julia City. Okay, onward and upward. She really is pushing herself, isn't she? Yes. Anis? What? There are tears on your face? This is the sweat of youth. No tears, nope, nope. Enough about the past, let's go forward. Oh god. Maybe we shouldn't try too hard to confront her. I say that Anis is less concerned with the pain of killing Arietta. I'm more concerned about worrying us by showing that pain. We should let her be. It's quite admirable for such a little girl, wouldn't you say? Yeah, she fought Arietta. She'll have to cope with that herself. And we can do is watch over her. She's what, 9? She doesn't have to cope with that herself. She's a kid. Where is my ship? World map. Julia City. Or do I? Yeah, go to Julius. I wasn't sure. Because it said Batical and I was like, wait, what? Well, it's not a civil war that happened.
Goodness. Are you alright?
What's going on?
Come with us, now.
This doesn't seem creepy at all. What the hell is going on?
Tyr, what is it?
Who was that person?
A replica. She probably fled here from Sheridan. Fled? Why? It's been happening a lot recently. People who have died just show up with no memories of the past. People being spotted at their own funerals.
A natural result of such large-scale replication.
They don't know anything. Some fall prey to monsters, others just take things from shops. Many replicas are the victims of terrible abuse.
That's inhuman!
More and more people are learning that living creatures are being replicated. Some people think that their loved ones died because a replica of them was created. Maybe some did, but a lot of replicas are just innocent victims.
I mean, it's not like they were like, hey, I wanna be created now.
And these newborn replicas can't say a thing to defend themselves.
Exactly. In the end, we've begun offering them asylum here. There aren't many places safe from monsters. They have nowhere else to go. But it's not like we have infinite resources. We're in just as bad a bind as they are.
Wow. What are we replicas, anyway? What do you mean? You're people. But we only look like people. I don't think we'll be treated like people. We know Luke, we know Ion and Sync. We understand that replicas are no different from ordinary people, but most people see mimicry only as a means to create copies of inanimate objects. So they see replicas as simple copies or substitutes. Maybe a few will accept them, but... So where do we go? Where can we live? We're as helpless as small children. Luke. Jade, you created us. You know everything, don't you? Luke, yelling at Jade won't accomplish anything. Sorry. No, it's the truth. I can't find an answer, I'm ashamed to say. What good is this head of mine, I wonder? Everyone's depressed now. Come on, guys. Let's save. I need something to drink. I need to make a quick toilet break. There's no cut. I'm also gonna grab something to eat. And then let's see where this depression game is taking us further. Get yourself something to drink, guys. Stay hydrated.